Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing okay. My voice, it comes and goes. It always does that when I have my infusion. Last night, or early in the morning, let's say, around midnight, and then from then, I couldn't even hardly, I couldn't even hardly talk. I mean, it's just too rough. Um, it's still kind of that way today, but it was that way anyway. Some from all my allergies and stuff. So it always makes it worse when I have that. It's just one of the side effects. It's kind of weird. Uh, and my legs feel just rubbery almost. Tired. I'm tired. I just feel like exhausted. And I didn't. I wanted to say I was sorry because I didn't. I couldn't go to sleep. I didn't feel good, and I felt worse every time I laid down for some reason. So I didn't get much sleep, and then I forgot to send out morning coffee break when I was, I fell back asleep, and then I didn't get it out until I think it was quarter till 12. So technically, I still had it out in the morning, but it was late though. But I just wasn't feeling good, just so sleepy and stuff. I was surprised I got everything done at all. So anyway, today is Saturday, March 2nd. Currently it's 48 degrees. High today is 56. No chance of rain today. Winds are at 4 miles per hour. It rained all day yesterday, and it was windy and cold. So I didn't get a chance to walk. Didn't really feel like it anyway. And I didn't get a chance to walk when I had my infusion either. So I just had too much going on. Well, that was, Friday is when I had it Thursday. That's right. I wasn't able to walk that day. I'm used to having my infusion on Friday. I didn't get to walk that day. It just seemed like the day just went so fast. Then it was dark, and then yesterday as well I wasn't able to because it rained. So I'd like to be able to walk every day. I think it's helping some. Okay, today there will be a Kroger haul. It's not a very big haul, but they had some markdowns, and I thought y'all might be interested in them. Maybe they're doing the same thing at your store. They reset the chip section and the snacks. So I'm sure they sold a lot of it before we got there. They had buggies full of well, they were half full. Like I said, they must have sold a bunch of it. Markdown stuff, I guess they're not going to carry anymore, or some of it might have been close dated. I don't think ours was that bad that I got, but I still had time except for one, I think. And they're pretzels. So pretzels that hadn't been opened, they're going to be fine. But yeah, it's mainly markdowns, and we got a few other things to make a dessert that Joy wanted to make. And let's see, it was like had cherries. It had a can of cherry pie filling, Cool Whip mixed with that, and then I don't know what else. It was something else in it. I can't remember if there was anything else in it. And then you had a chocolate crust, which it was a Keebler one, and we got it for 82 cents. They were marked down as well, but they didn't have the sticker on them yet. They just had them set aside, and I figured, you know what, they're going to mark them down, and they did, but they didn't put the stickers, I guess. Anyway, it came up 82 cents. Yeah, a chocolate graham pie crust with it, and it sounds really good. We haven't had it yet. We're going to have it tonight, I guess. She wanted to let it set up, longer. Okay. Okay, what's for dinner? Still not quite with it. I hadn't got much sleep. I'm going to make a homemade pizza. I've got that crust mix from Walmart, or we're going to get something. We need to go to Aldi to get a few things. We're not going to go crazy because this is the first month where Joy's Medicare comes out, and that's like 175 bucks, 174.70 or something. So, you know, you got to have that. I mean, she's going to be able to go to the doctor now. And we got her the same with United Healthcare. We got her a supplement. It's not exactly the same as mine, but it's still a AARP one. Mine is like the top tier because I've had so much trouble and have been in the hospital so much. We got a little. Mine has a premium, you know, but she is not having to pay a premium for that. But it's hard to come up with an extra, you know, when you lose 175 bucks on a fixed income, you know, where do you take it from? You know, I mean, it's hard to find a way to pay for that. So we're going to be watching more what we're doing shopping. You know, we've got an X amount that we're going to try to stay around. You know, get the best deals. That's the thing to do. You can still eat good if you investigate and get good deals and markdowns too. So either pizza if I feel like it, or we're going to get something to fix, just throw in the oven or something at Aldi. Okay, jokes. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Pressed on, there it is. Okay, Kofi walks into a restaurant and wants to order chicken. Unfortunately, English is not his first language, and he can't remember how to say chicken in English. Kofi sees the guy at the table next to him with a plate with 4 boiled eggs on it. Kofi points to the plate of eggs and says to the waiter, "I want their mother." Okay. Someone knocked at my door last evening. When I opened it, I saw a guy from Domino's holding a chicken pepperoni pizza. Is there such a thing as a chicken pepperoni? Is it chicken pepperoni or chicken and pepperoni? I can't figure that one out. They got turkey pepperoni, but I've never seen it at any of the pizza places that I know of. Have y'all? It's always regular, you know, pepperoni, not turkey, which is better for you. I like the regular pepperoni better. But anyway, holding a chicken pepperoni pizza with extra cheese and onion rings. "I haven't ordered any pizza," I said. "This must be a mistake." "No, it's not," he replied. "Your neighbor forgot his Facebook password and wanted to show you what he was eating for dinner." So instead of taking a picture and putting it on Facebook, he had the delivery guy go over and show. Should have given him a slice at least and some, what else was it he had? Just onion rings. He should have given him a few onion rings and a slice for that. Okay, thought of the day. If you are not yelling at your kids, you are not spending enough time with them. That's Reese Witherspoon. Okay, that's funny. That's probably true, though. Okay, I saw one. Where is it? Oh. No, that's not it. Okay, let me find this. It just clicked off for some reason. I don't know what happened to that one I was looking at. I remember saying this would be a good one to use, and I don't see it. I don't know if maybe I didn't click on it or anything, so I don't know what happened. But anyway, I found this one might be interesting. I don't know if it's all about peanut butter, but the first one is. It says, "Celebrate Peanut Butter Lovers Day with our American Peanut History Quiz." Okay, so maybe it is. What is the largest peanut butter brand in the United States? Justin's, Skippy, Peter Pan, Jif. I like that Justin's, but it's expensive. And the other products that are Justin's are expensive, like the little peanut butter, like Reese's cup things. Those are really good though, but you know they're really high. The only time I ever get those is if I have a rebate from Ibotta. Sometimes they have Justin's down at Grocery Outlet. I guess because it's so expensive it don't sell someplace. Okay, so Skippy, I don't think it's Justin's. Skippy, Peter Pan, or Jif. You know, gosh, I don't remember which we even had when I was a kid. I think Jif is pretty popular. But it could be either one of them. I mean, they're all three real, you know, well-known names. I'm going to go with Jif. That's my first thought. Hey, it's right. Jif is an American brand of peanut butter made by the J.M. Smucker Company. I didn't know that. I didn't know they made that Jif owns Smucker. Wow, okay. And I love that. That's who makes Goober Grape, I think, which I like so much. Let's see, Jif's American brand of peanut butter made by the J.M. Smucker Company, which purchased the brand from Procter & Gamble in 2001. In 1955, Procter & Gamble bought Big Top Peanut Butter and its manufacturing facilities in Lexington, Kentucky, from William T. Young. I can't keep reading this. It just goes on about it. Okay, peanut butter candies go by which of the following names? Hershey's Kisses, Starburst, Reese's Pieces, Snickers. Well, I don't know about this. Peanut butter candies. Candies go by which of the following names? So it's not a candy bar, okay? So that tells me something right there. I think everybody knows it's not Hershey's Kisses or Starburst aren't chocolate. So it's, to me, Snickers is a candy bar, but it has peanuts, but it's Reese's Pieces. Yeah. Reese's Pieces are a peanut butter candy manufactured by the Hershey Company. They're oblate, spheroid in shape, and covered in candy shells that are colored yellow, orange, and brown. It just talks more about it. I like the M&M's peanut butter ones better than Reese's Pieces myself. It tastes more like regular peanut butter. Not that Reese's Pieces aren't good, but I like the ones by M&M better. Who is famous for developing products made from peanuts? Lonnie Johnson, George Washington Carver, Eli Whitney, Lewis Howard Latimer. Lonnie Johnson, George Washington Carver, Eli Whitney, Lewis Howard Latimer. Okay. I don't know much about Lewis Howard Latimer or Lonnie Johnson. I know Eli Whitney is the one that invented the cotton gin, I believe. And I do remember hearing something about, I hope I've given you all enough time, George Washington Carver. Yeah. George Washington Carver was a prominent American scientist and inventor in the early 1900s. Carver developed hundreds of products using the peanut, sweet potatoes, and soybeans. Yeah, he was real. He also had he was a champion of, crop rotation and agricultural education. Born into slavery today, he is an icon of American ingenuity and the transformative potential of education. Yeah, he was a real smart guy. Did all kinds of stuff. Where did the first recipe for peanut butter and jelly appear? The iconic peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Local newspaper, school magazine, cooking show, comic book. Recipe for peanut butter. Would you put a recipe for peanut butter in a comic book? You know kids are going to see it. I don't think, I don't think it would be in a cooking show. Not as simple as it is, it wouldn't make much of a show. School magazine, no. Local newspaper, no. I'm thinking, I might be wrong, but I'm thinking it was smart to maybe put it in a comic book. And I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay, what else could it be? How about cooking show? I said it wouldn't be that one, so maybe it is. No? Local newspaper? It's a school magazine. So, in 1901, the first peanut butter and jelly sandwich recipe appeared in the Boston Cooking School magazine of cultural science and domestic economics. Man, how do they even get that title on the magazine or whatever? Reese's peanut butter cups, I think everybody will know this, are covered in what? Bread, sugar, chocolate, frosting. I don't even know if I should count this, but okay. Let's say shame on you if you don't get this one right. How's that? Chocolate, of course. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are an American candy consisting of a cup filled with peanut butter covered with chocolate, marketed by the Hershey Company. They were created on November 15, 1928 by H.B. Reese, a former dairy farmer and shipping foreman for Milton Hess Hershey. He left his job with Hershey to start his own candy business. Reese's generates more than $2 billion with a B in annual sales. Oh my gosh. And they are so good. We don't keep them all the time, though, or we'd eat them, of course. I love that one with the caramel in it. Oh, my gosh. Okay, which U.S. state? I hope I wrote down that I got that one. I think I did. That's 4 right and 1 wrong. In which U.S. state is the largest producer of peanuts? Delaware, Maine, Connecticut, Georgia. I think everybody probably has an idea about this too. McCormick's got a lot of new salt-free seasonings. I don't want to click on it, but they got like 4 of them. That might be worth checking out. Probably get one of them and see what they're like. Delaware, Maine, Connecticut, Georgia. I gave you enough time, I'm sure, because everybody knows Georgia peanuts. In the United States, peanuts are grown mainly in the South, where the climate is warmer and growing seasons are longer than in the northern zones. Most U.S. peanut production comes from 6 states: Georgia, Florida, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Texas. Okay. Which snack food pioneer is credited with inventing modern peanut butter? I was looking at the picture on there. Does it say American Garden peanut butter? Okay, so which pioneer is credited for inventing? Forrest Mars, John Harvey Kellogg, Edwin Perkins, Samuel J. Porcello, Porcello. Kellogg, I'm trying to give you time, but I'm talking about, Kellogg was the one that invented the cornflakes. But I don't know if I'd never heard, I've seen, there's actually a movie about it, but I don't remember anything in that movie about peanut butter. Mars, that sounds like Mars from M&M Mars, whatever. But why would they make the peanut butter, unless they made peanut butter but they still wouldn't put it in unless they just put it in their candies or something. I have a feeling it's one of these others. I'm going to go with, I just don't think it's Mars or Kellogg. I'm going with Edwin Perkins. Nope. I'm wrong. Let's try this other guy, Samuel. No, it's not him either, so it has to be one of them. It might be Kellogg. Let me see. It is. And I missed that one, so it's 2 wrong. Contrary to popular belief, George Washington Carver did not invent peanut butter. He had over 300 uses for peanut butter, including shampoo, shaving cream, and glue. He was a pioneer. Was it? Let's see. In 1895, Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, creators of Kellogg's cereal, patented a process for creating peanut butter from raw peanuts. He marketed it as a nutritious protein substitute for people who could hardly chew on solid food. It is good with protein. I should have thought of that aspect, but I never saw anything, I don't think, in the movie about it, so I missed. Which candy bar is described as packed with peanuts? Milky Way, O. Henry, Heath Toffee Bar, Snickers. I almost wanted to say Payday, because it is, but they're on the outside. I think everybody knows Milky Ways, an O. Henry bar. Isn't that like, it has like peanut butter in the crispy stuff, right? Kind of like a Butterfinger. Heath Toffee Bar, that's just the chocolate and toffee. So I'm going to say Snickers. Snickers, introduced in 1930, has done a great job with its marketing over the years, etching the slogan, "Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies," into my television-addled brain at a very young age. Say 6 right, 2 wrong, got 2 more. Which president came from a family of peanut farmers? I already know this without even looking. Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Harry Truman, Jimmy Carter, and I think a lot of people will know. It's been mentioned in all kinds of media over the years, and so I'm just going to go with it. It's old Jimmy Carter, and have y'all seen how old he is? 99, I think. Former President Jimmy Carter grew up on his family's peanut farm in Georgia from the age of 4 until he left for college. Carter helped harvest and sell cotton, peanuts, sugarcane, and corn before he left for college. Known as Boyhood Farm, the Carter family peanut farm is a popular tourist destination in the area. It keeps on and on. And his wife, I believe she just passed away. And I'm afraid he might not last much longer after that. He's a great man, though. He's done a lot of good things. Okay, next question. This should be the last. 6. No, I didn't write it down. So I got 7 right and 2 wrong. What were Reese's Peanut Butter Cups originally called? Lizzie Bars, Hershey Cups, Penny Cups, Johnny Bars. Well, I've never heard of any of these, really. My voice is just getting a little worse as I go along. I want to say Hershey Cups because it was made by Hershey's. No. Oh, what would you call them? Johnny Bars? No. Penny Cups. Okay, they're called Penny Cups. At first, they were just called Peanut Butter Cups or Penny Cups. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, released in 1928, was a quick response to a commercial customer who told Reese in 1927 that he was having difficulty keeping stocked with chocolate-covered peanut butter candy. The seller had been buying chocolate-covered peanut butter candy from a supplier who could not keep up with demand and asked H.B. Reese if he could sell him a product to fulfill his customers' desires. And it sure did, didn't it? So everybody, I ended up with 7 and 3 today. A couple were a little tricky, but I pretty much knew most of those. And I didn't know I knew that much about peanuts until we did this. So I learned a few things too, so that's good. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this morning coffee break. Sorry about my voice. Maybe it'll get better someday. But anyway, it's just worse because of my infusion. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and check out my Kroger haul. Great markdowns. Bye, everybody, and God bless.